Is the Marvel Netflix universe a failed experiment? I mean, come on, let's be honest. You know you didn't like the Defenders, or whatever the hell was going on with the Iron Fist. Let's get into Luke Cage Season 2 and see if it redeemed the shared universe that shines so bright in the beginning, but seems to be burning out. I'm Nave K.A., and you're listening to Pause for the Cause.
Your life is mine for this moment in time. Your life is mine for this moment in time. Your life is mine for this moment in time. So I'ma slow it down around, keep it frozen in time. Keep frozen in time. Keep frozen in time. Keep frozen in time. Keep frozen in time. Your life is mine for this moment in time. So I'ma slow it down around, keep it frozen in time.
Hello world, and thank you for tuning in. Okay, Luke Cage Season 2. To me, I'd say it was as enjoyable as Season 1. I don't know what that means to you, assuming you're caught up, of course. But to me, both seasons were just okay. Not bad, but okay. But don't get me wrong, there were things I loved. Much like Season 1, I found myself jamming to the soundtrack. And if that wasn't enough, they usually had a musical guest bless the stage to enhance my listening experience. There were some truly amazing performances. The island vibes of Season 2 had me and my queen singing and dancing as we binge watched the night away. But if I'm being honest with myself, the only reason I'm returning for a Season 3 is for the music. What really and truly made the Daredevil season so magical were the unique fight scenes. But Luke Cage really doesn't have exciting or unique fight scenes. I mean, he punches through a wall, rips off a door, storms an enemy-infested building, soaks up annoying amounts of bullets while throwing and punching people until neutralized. Rinse and repeat. But oh wait, combine this with his signature move, the head slap, and I'm beginning to suspect brain damage is the reason the Goonies of Harlem continue to shoot the famous bulletproof black man. I mean, come on, he's bulletproof, you know this, he's viral. I'm sure there's a new head trauma wing in a local hospital reserved for Luke Cage victims, right? I will be terrified of that head slap because I don't want CTE. But I digress. Luke Cage's return didn't really improve on Season 1. What it did prove is, yes, he's back, and yes, corny as ever. But to accentuate this, he accepts his inauguration into stardom with a move so cringeworthy not even Cam Newton or teenagers have it in their dance move arsenal any longer. The dab. Yes, the same dab that died in 2016. But I guess you can say they were character building. And speaking of character building, overall the development of the characters was minimal at best, with one of the villains, Shade's character arc, completely unnecessary. But wait, did I say cringeworthy earlier? Or Shades? I can remember the torture of having to sit through another nauseating makeout session between Shades and Mariah Dillard. Oh, I'm sorry. Stokes. Mariah Stokes. I mean, come on, Bushmaster, we get it. As far as the villains go, I'm not feeling stoked for the Stokes any longer. I think it's time to move on from that bloodline. And Bushmaster was cool, don't get me wrong. But what else you got? And Shades is just Shades. Whatever that means. It's clear there's a villain identity crisis since the departure of Cottonmouth in Season 1. So in conclusion, can Netflix capture the magic of Daredevil Season 1 and 2, Jessica Jones Season 1, and The Punisher? Or continue the downward trend of the latest entries? And I hope they never, and I mean never, repeat the mistakes of the Defenders and whatever the hell was going on with the Iron Fist. That's all for today. If you like it, please like it. And if you love it, please subscribe. Much appreciated. I'm Nave K.A. reminding you to pause for the cause. Until next time, good night, world.